Well, I wanted to, after I got out of the box, I went ahead and I paused the video and looked over the instructions, put it together. Honestly, it only took me a few minutes to put together. Um, this is the mandrel. So that rod that we saw at the beginning, that was the mandrel itself, and it just slips into your assembly here, and then you tighten it down. They give you the wrenches here. You just put it on here like this, put these on here and just tighten it. And then over here you have your live mandrel. I put that in there, just slips in. And this was already tightened up. And it just slips right over, which is really nice. From things I've seen on YouTube, seems like these are really good. They tend to be better on your mandrel. Again, this is my first time. A lot of you guys out there that are professional pin turners, been doing it for a while. You probably have the bigger lathes and so forth. I'm just trying to show people that want to get started in it, don't have a lot of money like myself, and I plan on building up, getting a bigger lathe later on so I can do other things. But I wanted to show this because, like I said on YouTube, whenever I was looking for this to see, hey, has anybody gotten one? Has anybody, I couldn't find anything. So I wanted to do one myself. This here, the rest for the tool rest, this is the new version, and it's adjustable. This will slide out so you can adjust it back and forth. And this also here will loosen up and you can bring it up or down. And from what I understand, like I said, this is all new to me, but I guess the original series didn't have this, and this is the new version. So you have this, it's adjustable. You can loosen this knob and slide it. It's very smooth. The one thing I noticed, it's all very smooth, the way everything slides together and all. So this piece back here, whenever I was working on it, the piece that holds your plastic on here, it was turned around facing this way. And of course, being a guy, I wasn't looking at the instructions, I was just putting it together. And then I finally looked at the instructions because it wasn't working right. And you have to take this and loosen it and take it off, and then turn that piece around. I'll show you here. So this here, it's facing this way whenever you get it. So you have to loosen these, lift this up, turn it around, and then you put it, and so it's going out this way. I'm assuming it's for packaging reasons. Then once you do that, you take your clamp, you slip that on your plastic, you slip it underneath here and you tighten it, and you're all set to go. Now all you have to do is just hook your shop vac hose to it, and you're ready to go. And there's enough clearance on here to where, it doesn't impede anything, so it seems to work quite well. So anyway, these here tighten your tailstock, so you can get on there just right and tighten it up. Pretty simple little unit, actually. I'm kind of excited to try it. I didn't know. Again, I did lathing back whenever I was in junior high, and then I took a pin course at a woodcraft store, and they had the big jet lathes, and they were different. They had like a beveled edge on them, and they were talking about how, if your chisel doesn't go across there just right, that you have to get a file and file it. So I was actually kind of surprised to see that this is rounded. So it doesn't have like a bevel edge on it. So I'm kind of curious how that works. I'm assuming it works fine. The reviews I saw on this unit, everybody seemed to like it, and a lot of people, if they're doing small projects, they tend to like using this unit more than they do their big ones. So hopefully I can turn a pin and put it up on YouTube so you guys can see what it looks like. Anyway, again, this is your RPMs where you can adjust it, which is kind of nice. You don't have the belts you have to worry about. On-off switch. Pretty straightforward from what I can tell. Instructions, not much to them. It tells you everything you get. You get the 7mm drill bit, which is nice. I went out and bought one this morning, didn't realize it came with one. You got your bushings, everything comes with it. Here's instructions on kind of putting things together. Even has turning the blanks, instructions on that. Here's all your different pieces, all numbered for you and everything, which is nice. So, and here's some accessories you can get along with it. From what I've seen with Pin Industries, they have a unit. It sells for $99, I believe, where you can put a chuck on here and put the drill so you can actually drill out your blanks. And I may eventually get that. I have a drill press, but as smooth as what this moves, I may consider getting that because I was wanting to take this to shows and things and just turn pins right there if it works out that way. And it would be easy just to have one unit to drill your holes and to then switch it out and go ahead and do your pins. So anyway, I wanted to show you this. I hope this is informative. We'll go ahead and I'll get to the next box, and if you need one, I say this seems like a nice unit to get started with.